So I would actually consider Deca pretty much like a wonder drug, and it should be used more widely. Fluffy. Yeah, I am. I'm pretty fluffy right now. Soft around the edges. But I'm eating fun. Whatever I want. Little dirty bulk. It's been a while since I've done a dirty bulk, and feels good to eat whatever you want, but you know, in reality most of it still is chicken, broccoli, and rice, but I let myself kind of eat whatever I feel like it when I feel like it. So in moderation, because I don't eat junk anyway. I don't have ice cream every night. I don't have chips and popcorn and candy and sugars, and I don't ever have soda. I only drink water, my amino acids. So, I mean, I keep my crap together, you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, it's a dirty bulk, just fall apart. No, I keep my crap together. Definitely working on that top shelf. Now, I am actually kind of excited to show you my legs. And here's something I've never said on camera before. I can't wait to show you my butt. It's been my priority. Focusing on not having a white girl ass anymore. Not having a flat board. Moving on. So now I've been getting a lot of questions about my spinal fusion. 6 months ago now I had a spinal fusion. It's a surgery I had been putting off for 18 years. I was bone on bone down low in my L4, L5 lower lumbar, and I was actually crushing pieces of bone between my vertebrae every day over and over, and I was in constant chronic terrible excruciating pain every day for years. And I worked through it. I had to. Finally had my surgery. Now, I wanted to mention to you specifically for surgery or recovery or, I don't know, Deca or Durabolin, however you'd like to describe it, a Nandralone, right? In smaller doses, smallish doses, can be incredible for chronic pain, especially if it is intraskeletal, okay? Like it's within your skeletal system. You've got a lot of, like I had bone pain. There wasn't anything that could touch that bone pain. I could feel something in my body. And no ibuprofen, Tylenol, no painkillers, narcotics, the oxy, Dilaudid, none of that stuff would touch that pain. But being on Deca made that pain bearable. I could feel a difference because I would take a break. Now, what's the dose for something like this, something mild? I was on 80 milligrams. Now, I was that was just enough to help with the deep, severe pains that I was always in. It really made them tolerable. Now, that is with a test foundation of 200. And then I tried to go up a little bit in Deca and see how I felt. And then I went up to 250 test, 180 Deca. That was actually a really sweet spot for also maintaining and building a little more muscle as a hard gainer for me. But then I also started noticing the side effects. And the side effects of Deca dick and low libido and low energy even. Now at 180 Deca, 250 test, that just wasn't enough. I did feel the side effects more. Now I get my blood work done frequently, usually quarterly. And so I always keep an eye on my test levels, my estradiol, everything. You gotta keep an eye on it. But I was still feeling those estrogenic side effects. So I lowered the Deca back down to about 100. So at 100 Deca and 200 a week of test to 220 a week of test, that was a really good place to be for functionality, for intention in the gym, like maybe what you want to accomplish, but mainly for pain relief. Now, I do believe, my opinion after this experience is that Deca should be considered for more patients who are experiencing deep-rooted chronic pains, because I don't feel like it did any harm or damage to my body or my blood work. It only did good for me. So that is my experience with low doses of Deca.
I don't know.
So, hey.
Hey.
So DK is working out with me now. If you haven't already, head over to Darius's channel. He just started it. It's called Dynamite. Actually, let you tell him. Head over to the channel. It's called Dynamite D. Head over to Dynamite D. Still there. So head over to his channel. It's Dynamite D. I'll put a little link right here. He's got a couple fun videos, but you'll get to see him.
That's a funny name.
I'm going to show you guys more of him working out with me. But so I'm very open and honest with my boys, my older boys, about everything in life. And I believe that honesty is just really the best way to develop who they are, you know, within the right time periods of their lives and the right opportunities with where they are. So I would actually consider Decca pretty much like a wonder drug, and it should be used more widely. But it is also one of those kind of misunderstood things that, unfortunately, in the mainstream level of medical understanding, nobody's going to really talk about Decca because it just doesn't make pharmacies enough money. It's not a pharmaceutical, I don't know, I'm rambling. All right, but I'm going to get more into Decca for other uses, you know, as I experiment here going forward with PEDs. And as I get into this world, remember, I am using doctor prescribed. That's the route that I am going. That's the only route that I'm going. So if it's not doctor prescribed, I'm not going to be trying it. This is the way that I'm doing it. But otherwise, I'm looking forward to trying them. But so I would like to see what Decca in higher doses, like a 400 Decca 600 test, could end up being like during a blast. So I can't really speak too much on higher levels of Decca, but low doses of Decca are amazing. They are phenomenal, and they really should be considered more widely in the medical field, in sports medicine, and so forth. So thanks again for watching. I'm Adam. This is Heal and Overcome. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Tap that like button and the bell so that you can receive notifications every time I release a new video. So thanks again for watching. I'm Adam.